Strange boy asked the billionaire to help him pee, unaware he was his father. The billionaire, Gideon Merrick, stepped out of his bulletproof Bentley and into the bitter chill of the London dusk. He hated charity events, smiling through crocodile teeth at people who pretended not to know what blood his fortune was built on. Tonight's was for an orphanage, Street Briar's home for the lost, a fitting irony, considering what he had lost long ago. As he adjusted his tie, a voice tugged at his sleeve. "Sir, could you help me pee?" Startled, Gideon looked down to see a frail boy no older than 6, eyes huge behind scratched glasses. His coat was 3 sizes too big, his shoes mismatched. The boy clutched his stomach, clearly in distress. "Where's your caretaker?" Gideon asked, glancing around. "Inside. They said they were busy, but I can't wait," the boy whispered. Something in the boy's face, no, in his eyes, froze Gideon. A hazel ring inside ocean blue. So rare. So familiar. Without a word, Gideon took the boy's hand and led him inside to a private restroom. He waited by the door as the boy relieved himself, humming a strange lullaby. It sounded like a song Gideon hadn't heard in decades, when only one woman used to hum. Ilara. She was his first and only love. Gone when the pressure of legacy and money drowned their youth. She had told him, years ago, she was pregnant. He hadn't believed her, thought it was a ploy. The boy flushed and emerged, wiping his hands on his coat. "Thank you," he said. "What's your name?" Gideon asked, suddenly breathless. "Orion." The name was a thunderclap. Ilara had told him once, under stars and hope, "If I ever have a son, I'll name him Orion, a constellation to guide him when I can't." Gideon knelt. "Who named you?" "My mum. She's dead now. Cancer. The orphanage found her journal last week. Said she wrote about someone named Gideon Merrick. Said he was important." The child looked away, then met Gideon's stunned gaze. "I don't know why, but I felt like I had to ask you for help." Gideon's throat closed. He opened his wallet and pulled out a photo, crumpled with age. Ilara at 19, pregnant. A secret never told. A future never lived. "I think I'm I know," Orion whispered, cutting him off, stepping into his arms like it was always meant to be. In that sterile bathroom under flickering lights, a billionaire knelt, not before power, not before legacy, but before a boy who needed to pee. 10 years later, a newspaper headline reads, "Orion Merrick, 16, becomes youngest CEO in history of Merrick Tech, saves Steedy Briars from closure." In his first public address, he says only, "The smallest hands often guide the biggest hearts. My father taught me that, the day I asked him to help me when no one else would." No one knows the rest, except Gideon and the stars.